It pains me to say that since they are our number one rival, but they're a solid team from top to bottom. And if the playoffs have to go through Green Bay, which if Arizona keeps reeling, they might have to be, I don't think anyone's going to beat them.
Fair enough.
Because the Giants aren't making the playoffs, and the Giants are the only teams that can beat the Packers at Lambeau in the playoffs.
That's true.
Well, them and Atlanta, Michael Vick, I guess. But Denver at Kansas City.
Denver.
I'm going Kansas City at Arrowhead. I think they rally the troops and get behind the whole Barry Strong thing, and I think they get it done against Denver. Denver is not the same team as last year.
Can we quit with the whole? No, I know you didn't start this. I know that they started it, and I know that it continues every time somebody gets cancer with the something strong because of the Lance Armstrong Live Strong thing. It's Lance Armstrong. Lance Armstrong. Not Barry. Not Questenberry. Not Chuck Pagano. It's not anybody. It's Lance Armstrong.
Well, it's a double entendre for strength, Claire.
Whatever.
Miami at the New York Jets on Monday Night Football. This on the 20th anniversary this week of the fake spike. Bring it. Who you got?
Miami.
Yeah, I got Miami too.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Jets. I think we only differ on one game, so it might be a little tight. Nope, two. All right, so you got Cincinnati on the road. I got Tampa at home. And I have KC at home in Arrowhead. Very strong. I don't care, Claire. And you have the Broncos on the road for some reason. I don't know why. It's like you think that they're a good football team.
They're better than KC.
Debatably. All right, and bring it home. Claire, are you a big movie person? I think we talked about this before.
Really, no. But let's go ahead and try it.
How do you not like movies?
Because 90% of them are disappointments, and you realize they're disappointments either an hour to 2 hours into investing your time.
No, we're not talking about your Tinder matches. We're talking about movies here, Claire.
I don't do Tinder.
That's probably a good thing. All right, so this is a list of movies that are either holiday-related or coming out in the next couple of months. And we just want to tell you a little bit of what they actually mean and what the movies are actually about. It's not what the movie poster says.
This is an Andy segment.
Yeah. All right, so
go ahead.
First one is Exodus. Now, a lot of people think that it's a biblical story about Pharaoh and Moses. No. This is a movie about the bandwagon of Teddy Bridgewater. Because everybody leaving. They gone.
Oh, are they? Are they done?
But don't come back. He's our guy.
They always come back.
It also could be a movie about the Jadeveon Clowney bandwagon.
Jadeveon Clowney can suck my big toe. I have had about enough. Apparently, it just broke that O'Brien says he doesn't expect Clowney to play on Sunday. And I knew it going in. I'm not being that girl I told all you people he wasn't going to play or he was going to be a bust. No, he's not a bust yet. And I get it, he's injured, and we'd give the same respect to Arian Foster or Ryan Mallett or somebody else. Fact of the matter is, the dude hadn't played. He hadn't shown anything. And everyone can defend him all they want to, but the dude hasn't played. I'm done. End rant.
The next holiday movie coming out is a film called Life Partners, which is about Jim Harbaugh and Colin Kaepernick 2 years ago.
That sounds cute. I can see that.
Not so much anymore because Harbaugh going to be gone. Ann Arbor and Kaepernick. With that pay-as-you-go contract, I don't think he's a lock to be in San Francisco in 2 years.
That's a good point. I am, especially with a new coaching staff in place in 2 years.
Although, if Chip Kelly could get a hold of Colin Kaepernick.
Ooh, boy, howdy.
That would be disgusting. Actually, I was trying to think the other day, who would be one quarterback that Chip Kelly could not win with?
Ryan Fitzpatrick?
Probably. Because, I swear, if Tebow got a shot in the NFL with Chip Kelly, I think they could be okay.
Fair enough.
He caters to his players' strengths, and the concepts get players so wide open that even Tebow can hit it.
Good point.
Next movie is called Before I Disappear, which is a film about RG3 before he's traded to the Jets.
Boom.
All right, no, we should have gone Oakland because that would have been a way better dispute, except they got Derek Carr there anyways. But when RG3 plays for the Jets, I think it'll be about 2 years, and then you're just going to be gone. It'll be a disaster LOL Jets moment again.
That would be good. I mean, I'm not anti-RG3. I think that he doesn't want to be aloof and awkward, but then he's put into horrible situations by his coaches where he can't win, and then his aloofness and awkwardness is on display.
Claire, are you a female version of RG3?
Am I aloof and awkward?
Your aloof and awkwardness is amplified by the coaching staff and ownership?
Well, I don't have a coaching staff, so no.
Damn.
I know. I ruined it, right?
Wah.
See, that's where the aloofness and awkwardness comes in.
There you go. Antarctica, a year on ice, and a lot of people think it's a little documentary about Antarctica. No, unfortunately, very sadly, it is the Todd Gurley movie.
Ow!
Wah.
That one hurt. Well, if you care about Georgia.
I think a year on ice, Lattimore style, will probably be the best thing for him because it wasn't as catastrophic a tear as Lattimore's was, which was a complete reconstruction.
Right.
Gurley's just seems like a run-of-the-mill ACL, and a lot of guys, Adrian Peterson 2012, look at that. That's the benchmark for ACL recovery. And I think a year away, since he tore it late in the season, probably be for the best. And get drafted in the NFL next year, spend a year in IR, then come back stronger than ever. It'd still be a happy story.
Fair enough.
The Hobbit, The Battle of the Five Armies, starring Cole Beasley.
Oh.
What a jerk.
Just a jerk. Screw Cole Beasley.
Giving SMU a bad name.
Which, it's SMU, so yeah, that's not easy to do.
SMU reportedly hiring Chad Morris as their head coach.
They are?
Apparently. Offensive genius, guru.
Oh, I was thinking of Zach Morris. That's the guy from Saved by the Bell.
Yes, Franklin and Bash is canceled, so they're hiring Zach Morris to coach SMU.
Well, I didn't know. I don't keep up with goings-ons at SMU.
All right, 2 left. The Imitation Game, which is not about the English breaking the German Enigma code during World War II. It is a movie about the entire NFL after watching Chip Kelly's offense yesterday.
Yes. Fact. Everybody thinks they can do it.
It would be fun to watch.
I'd watch it.
Bring it home.
I mean, on Redbox or something.
And the last one is Jurassic World, which is not a reboot of the Jurassic Park franchise. Rather, is a documentary about the Oakland Raiders roster.
Oh.
Kashab is old. Justin Tuck is old. Maurice Jones-Drew is old. Charles Woodson, Antonio Smith, they all old.
I thought we were going to say something about Chris Bosh because he looks like a dinosaur.
And the fact that he spurned Houston because he didn't want all that pressure to win.
Yeah. Exactly. He looks very pterodactyl-y. He could be a pterodactyl.
He could be. All right, Claire, is there anything else you got on your plate? Anything get off your chest before we go?
No, I think I'm good. Thanks, though. Thanks for the opportunity.
No, you were very honest and open. I think it might have been the champagne talking.
Could have been. Probably was. I feel like I have to really enunciate when I have the champagne flowing through my veins.
Why's that? Oh, because you're a little bit cut, Claire.
I don't want to be all slurry and difficult to understand.
Listen here. So, I take a jello shot whenever I see a jello shot. Because I'm Claire.
No, I don't. Well, I guess maybe that might be kind of true.
Claire A Mullins, aloof and awkward, at the Claire Bear 23. Candy Court aficionado, a turkey hater, NFL female podcast. I'm Andy Carlson at Purple for the Win at Andy Carlson Show. You knew that already. Part of the Late Night Sports Radio Network, LateNightSportsRadio.com. Our Twitter handle is what again, Claire? What is it? It's
Claire-vs-Carlson.
Booyah. Booyah. So any parting words, Claire, any wisdom to share that you have come across in your 25 years of existence that might help the listeners out?
Sparkling wine the day after wine for dinner will alleviate your hangover.
What she really meant to say is, if you're hungover, keep drinking.
Don't stop. Can't stop, won't stop.
I know, wasn't that the Frank Sinatra motif or modus operandus? Except then, towards the end of his life, you have to have like the biggest hangover. Is that correct? If you just keep putting it off?
I think so. I think it does get worse, like exponentiates itself every time. Yeah.
Claire is slurring her words like the Washington professional football team, so we are out of here. Andy Carlson, Claire Mullins. Say goodnight, Claire.
Good night, Claire.
We're out of here. Claire, go take a number 3.
I don't know what that is.
The music was created and produced by Deeb. To hear more of his tracks, check out soundcloud.com/Deeb.